Hello, it's March of 2025. At the beginning of this year, I made a goal for myself to watch as many movies as possible because my professor in college 2 years ago told me to consume as much art as you can every day of your life. So here I am taking his advice. As I watch the movies, I rate them on Letterboxd. Subtle plug, you can follow that if you would like, or I do repost them on Instagram if you would like. So what I would like to do today is to go through all of the movies that I watched in January and February of this year and put them on my 2025 ranking list. A couple years ago I ranked all Blue Sky movies and that was really fun, so I want to do it again because it's a fun format for me. I don't care if it's not a thing anymore, we're doing it. So, starting off kind of strong, we have Me Before You. It was very cute. Unfortunately, I have seen most of the cute clips.
The best parasites ever!
On TikTok before I watched the movie, so kind of kills it a little bit. But I did really like it. Sad movie, obviously. I think I'm going to start off strong with...
Yeah.
Sometimes my TV recommends me movies and sometimes they look good. So I watch it because I think it says next up for you. So I think, oh, I'm going to like this. No. I was deceived by a cool cover once again. It was a weird movie. I like weird movies, don't get me wrong.
I said you look shitty. Good night, Denise.
This was like uncomfortable weird. I don't really have any strong feelings about it, but I also didn't like it, so I'm putting it in meh for now. Next up was Night Bitch. I wanted to watch this so bad because Amy Adams was in it, and we all know she's been out of acting for a while, and I really liked her. So I wanted to see her again, and it was nice to see her again. She still got it. I understand the message, but it was a weird movie. People say that the point of art is to comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Not that this movie was disturbing, or that I'm comfortable by any means, but I have limits. So I'm gonna drop this one also in meh because I need something good. So that's why we're moving on to the next movie that I watched. I watched Warm Bodies. I absolutely loved it. It was like campy. I watch movies to have fun. This was fun. It was cute. I like it. I'm definitely gonna buy it next time I see it. So I'm gonna put this in I see you. This one just looked stupid, but also good. And it was exactly that. It was Hello Ladies, the movie. I'm pretty sure it's a movie following a TV show called Hello Ladies that was based off of a stand-up routine he did called Hello Ladies. I don't know. It was good. It's kind of a standalone. There's like a couple things that you might want to watch the movie or the show for, but I don't know. I really wanted to watch it because it had Kyle Mooney in it. I love Kyle Mooney. Usually when I put things at 3 stars, it means it wasn't good, it wasn't bad. This one I put at 3.5. I'm just gonna put it at, I don't know. It was fine. And then later on that day, my boyfriend chose the movie and he chose Dream Scenario, which I was also kind of into. This might be a hot take, but I unfortunately don't like A24. I think it's the fact that I watch movies for fun, to escape, for entertainment, and none of their movies have really done that for me, so I don't really like them. I liked the concept of this one, but it also turned out to be scary. That's the other thing with A24. I don't do horror. A lot of their stuff is horror-based. And not that this movie was like bad, I just didn't like it. So I'm gonna put it, it's not a bruh movie, but it wasn't a garbage movie either, so I can't put it at nope. I will never watch it again though. Sorry. After that, I took some time to watch a TV show because I also really like TV shows. It's on Hulu. It's called Normal People. Yeah, I had high hopes for this show. It seemed like right up my alley. I liked the vibe of the show. When I got into it though and finished it, I liked it at first, and then it just got so old that they were just constantly like, I like this person, but I don't know if she likes me. Back and forth is fine every once in a while, but not the whole freaking show. So I'm gonna put it at bruh. Moving on to something a little better, I watched Vamps. It was very cute. This is another one like Warm Bodies that it's very campy.
Morning. Morning.
I definitely liked Warm Bodies more, but not by much. I like Halloween. Again, I don't do horror, but I like the fun part of Halloween. This fits it. I might buy it to add to my little Halloween DVD collection. I'm gonna put it at, because it was cute. After that movie, I'm still kind of on a bit of a high. I watched The Little Hours. It wasn't bad. It was funny.
Look at the crowd, you fucking pervert!
I don't really have much else to report on this one. I'm gonna put this at, I don't know, because it wasn't bad. I watched it once, I'm good. And then unfortunately, after this, we went down quite a terrible, terrible road. I finally caved and watched Waiting. This is another one I got clips for a lot on TikTok, and from the clips I thought, oh, this would be a funny movie, maybe. I'll watch it, even though I don't like Ryan Reynolds, even though the whole world doesn't like Ryan Reynolds. I hated it.
God damn it! I hate them!
I'll put it in nope, nope, nope for now. Yeah, and then right after that, I watched a movie that my mom recommended to me called Snack Shack. The only thing I liked about this movie was that Nick Robinson was in it, because I used to like him in middle school. Not as much as Thomas Sangster. It was one of those movies that you'd think I would like, which is why I think my mom recommended it to me, of like two kids trying to make it in life, where they have a goal for themselves over the summer that they're gonna do this and make this the best summer ever. Which, yeah, I do like those movies sometimes when they're not so freaking corny, but this one was pretty corny. I'm putting this in bruh because bruh, that's too stupid. Sorry, I hate saying that. Still on the low here, I watched Dan in Real Life. I didn't care about it. I was really checked out during this entire movie. I'm also putting this in bruh. Still kind of on the low. The Spectacular Now. Again, another one that TikTok shows me all the time, but it wasn't that good. It's really hard to keep this resolution, man. But it's fine because we started hitting a slight high here with Yes God Yes. This was another TV recommended one. Weird commentary on sex that wasn't porny. Perfect. Not super memorable, but I liked it. So I'm gonna put it at yeah. Next was Fundamentals of Caring. It was another one of those like wholesome, I guess, movies. And apparently it was the first movie that Paul Rudd ever made me cry. I don't know if I want it in I don't know or meh. Since I'm struggling, I'm gonna put it in I don't know. And next up we have How to Be Single. This one I remember seeing the trailers in 2016. I was like 14 at the time, and I thought this would be a fun movie and I really wanted to watch it, but I never got to see it in theaters, and then I never found it on streaming until now. I wasn't doing anything at the time, so I just put it on. It was fine. It was exactly what I thought it would be. Just like a fun, goofy little romance-ish comedy. A rom-com. I'm putting in, I don't know. Not a lot of strong feelings for most of these movies, minus Warm Bodies so far, which, God, we were off to a great start. I said that too soon because I just looked at the next movie I watched, which was There's Something About Mary. I see references to all the time. Okay, guess I should watch it. Started watching it, saw Ben Stiller's name pop up. I don't like Ben Stiller. I never have.
What's so crazy about that?
It's irrational that I hate Ben Stiller, but I do. And I don't know why. I can't help it. I just don't like him. Only in Night of the Museum. And it's my childhood. It was a bad movie in general, and then my dislike for Ben Stiller really made me check out. It was such a long movie too, so I'm putting it in nope, nope, nope with Waiting, even though it should definitely be lower with Waiting.
Fucking psychobabble bullshit asshole!
It's okay, because the next movie I watched was so good and I want to buy it. I watched Sleeping with Other People. It was the perfect length. Freaking Pimento from Brooklyn Nine-Nine was in it.
My love is conditional!
It was made by a woman. I loved this movie and I would love to own it on DVD. So I'm gonna put this at, fuck yeah. I didn't rate it 5 stars, but it's close enough, so it's going there, and that's where it shall stay.
Thank you, goodbye.
Mousetrap,
Goodbye.
alright.
And then I decided to watch This Is 40. It kind of sucked. I'm sorry, Judd Apatow and your lovely, lovely family, who is, all of them are in this movie. I don't like when Paul Rudd plays a bitch, and Marlon from Finding Nemo was in this movie. That's all I got for you. I'm putting it in bruh. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not gonna watch it again. We have We Live in Time. This came out last year. I remember seeing the trailers and seeing the hype for it. Thought I would like it. Wasn't bad. A24 just never grips me. I'm sorry. Meh. I'm just trying to speed through this now. Next, Babes. Also came out last year. Saw the trailers, thought it'd be funny because I like funny. It was funny, like the concept. Some of it was just a little too weird for me. Nah. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it again. We're ending on such weird notes here, and I'm so sorry. This one is not my fault because my boyfriend wanted to watch Tiger Cruise. If you don't know Tiger Cruise, that's okay. I didn't know what Tiger Cruise was until he suggested it. All he told me was that it was a Disney original movie, came out in 2004, and there's a crazy twist in it that you will not be expecting. It's a 9/11 movie. So sorry I have to interrupt myself for this very important message.
What's crappin' in YouTube?
I want to talk about my own review of Tiger Cruise, because while I feel like parts of it were definitely accurate, that movie does kick ass. It definitely does get super patriotic in like weird ways. The thing that I didn't say is how much I like that Disney Channel movies empower kids to question their authority figures and to break rules, because that's really cool to watch other kids do that when you're a kid. Now, watching it as an adult, I'm like, yeah, you're 10. Don't get on a flight deck. There's a few actors who, as I mentioned in the review, eat. One of them being Hayden Panettiere. Her little brother is also in the movie. He plays a character named Chuck, and Chuck is adorable, and I love every single time that he's on screen. Please don't look up Hayden Panettiere's brother, though, if you like Chuck. Isabel just remembered why you're not supposed to look up Chuck.
I didn't know that was her brother.
Yeah, it was her brother. So anyway, now that you've looked up what's going on with Chuck, yeah, that's fucked, isn't it? Like that's pretty messed up stuff. But the acting isn't that bad for a Disney Channel original movie, other than the fact that it's all patriotic as hell, and I hate it. And the actors who eat, and the ones who don't still pick up the scraps. So
if you want to read my boyfriend's very long review of it, you can pause and read it. Otherwise, And then unfortunately the last movie that I watched was The Dirt. I wanted to watch this so bad when it first came out because the trailers made it look amazing and so cool, and it was in high school, so it looked cool to me because I was a teenager. It was fine. I was not expecting it to be one of those like, that's me, Nikki 6. You're probably wondering how I got here. They did that the entire movie. Also, I totally forgot that Machine Gun Kelly was in this movie. Bruh. I'm trying to end this on a high note, so I'm throwing in this TV show that I watched. It's not on Letterboxd, unfortunately, so I couldn't give it the star rating it deserves. It's called Voltaire High, or Mixed in French, because it's a French show. It takes place in France in 1963 when women are slowly getting rights to do things. There's a school that's an all-boys school where they decide to switch it up and let in 11 girls to attend the school. It tackled a lot of heavy stuff as well as equality. There was a lavender marriage in it where they tackled like homosexuality and stuff like that. There was abuse. There was something else. There was a lot of heavy subject matter. They did it really well, and it was also a very entertaining show. Putting that at I see you, because I really, really thoroughly enjoyed it. That completes the January and February watch ranking for 2025. Wow, it's a very sad ranking I have so far. Very heavy on the bottom tiers. Best movie I've watched so far this year, Sleeping with Other People. Things that I would watch again / buy would be Sleeping with Other People, for sure. Warm Bodies. If I can find Voltaire High, I will. Vamps, and that's it. That is my ranking for January and February. So I will see you in May for the ranking of March and April movies. Anyways, thank you for watching. I have hit kind of a creative spike here where I'm finally motivated again to make things. So I'm hoping to make more movies again soon. Movies. Videos. Again soon. Possibly a movie if I can finish it. Oh, and if anybody has any recommendations for me based on my list here of things that you think I would like, because I really need to fill out the top half of this tier list, leave them in the comments. Anyways, have a good one. I will see you around with another video another time eventually. Bye!
Well.